I'm not sure what this guy is selling, but I'm not interested. The YouTube channel Doorbell News has posted a video featuring a highly self-assured salesman who appears to be working at 10 p.m. Quite dodgy if you ask me.
Yes.
Brother, do you know what we're doing? Ma'am, do you know what we're doing?
No.
This guy seems to assume that the homeowner knows exactly what he's selling, as if his clipboard is self-explanatory. Then he concludes with this statement.
I'll just come back another time because there's no way you're not going to be interested. Brother, I hope you have a great night.
No, don't come back here at all. 10 o'clock at night. Don't come back.
Definitely going.
It's unclear why he assumed they would be interested, and some YouTubers have strong opinions about this clip. Even if this guy is a legitimate salesman, it's questionable why he would be knocking at 10 p.m. In my opinion, he's fortunate that her reaction was relatively mild. After experiencing random nighttime knocks, TikToker Mace Mountain decided to invest in a Ring doorbell to capture the perpetrator in action. What they discovered is terrifying. Who is this weirdo? And what's with that creepy smile? Hopefully this is staged, but if not, I advise the homeowner to move away ASAP. In this chilling doorbell footage, a woman looks through the window of this home in Denver. She then takes the owner's mail before walking off. She was said to be looking for packages as well, and 2 other girls were seen stealing in the neighborhood. As of this recording, they have not been caught. On this channel, we've seen bears, lions, and coyotes caught on doorbell camera, but one night, a Tampa resident captured an alligator roaming the premises. The homeowner was shocked and said they check their camera in the morning every day now. How would you react to that? Imagine you're returning home from work like normal, but one night, your worst nightmare comes true. This woman experienced just that as she discovered a snake on the Ring camera. Listen to her reaction.
The door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
The husband comes out and disposes of the snake, but not before getting some pictures and laughing at his terrified wife.
Stay right there, that's hilarious.
Oh my god!
That's so cool. Make sure it's not nothing poisonous. It's a big fella.
I guess a snake on your Ring camera can be scary or humorous depending on your perspective. I personally don't want snakes anywhere near my home. Check out this strange man as he enters this home. We don't know the man's intentions as the video didn't give further context, but this is why you always lock your doors, people. This woman is getting kicked out of a yard after being caught by the homeowner.
Hey, man, what I was going to say was, I have a bigger dog that'll hurt you if you do that.
She's lucky those dogs didn't get a hold of her. They sure sounded hungry. It requires an exceptionally audacious thief to steal a car right from someone's driveway. Newsflare shared a video of a group of bold thieves in West Midlands, UK, who steal an Aldi and audibly laugh as they carry out the theft. While one member of the group keeps watch, the rest of the crew gets down to business. Since it's taking them a while, the lookout person covers the doorbell camera, presumably to provide some privacy for their illegal endeavors. Despite the car alarm blaring, the thieves astonishingly do not flee the scene. Instead, they persist in attempting to break into the vehicle, seemingly unconcerned. After what must have felt like an eternity, the car's alarm finally stops, and the thieves successfully start the stolen vehicle. They flee, honking the horn while doing so. They successfully escaped with a car valued at £60,000 and displayed joy during their getaway. I couldn't find any information confirming whether the thieves were brought to justice. However, it seems that the West Midlands has become a hotspot for car thefts, with police recovering more than 1,000 stolen cars in 2021 alone. It might be a good idea to consider investing in a high-security garage. What would your reaction be if you saw a car do this? Uploaded by Oh My God Unbelievable, this peculiar footage was recorded in someone's driveway. After countless watches, I can't tell the cause. Can you? Did the left tire blow out dramatically? Did something impact the vehicle? Unfortunately, there's no explanation provided, so your interpretation is as good as mine. This man can be seen stealing a lawnmower before the homeowner on the speaker confronts him. Listen to this.
What you doing out there? Hey, what you doing? Put it back. You're on camera. Put it back. The police are on their way. Put it back.
But why a lawnmower? It's that time of year. Watch out for thieves like this. Something needs to be done about these porch pirates. On a Tuesday morning, a stranger walks up to a home and attempts to pick their lock with an unknown object. Take a look. His intentions are unknown. The homeowner urges everyone to stay vigilant. In the middle of the night, a masked man walks up to a home and says some creepy things. Listen to this.
I know you're in there. Let me in, Daddy. Let me in. Let me in. Your son's home.
It's unclear if he was actually trying to get inside with some cruel intentions or was simply pulling a prank. Either way, I wouldn't answer the door for odd behavior like that. This footage happened in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it shows a woman with a dog in her hand trying to enter this home. The door was locked, so she walked off. She could have been at the wrong house, but still. This is why you lock your doors, and be careful, everyone. In this video, a strange woman tried to enter this home via the knob multiple times. Take a look. The lady was determined in spite of the dog's barks and growls. The couple who owned the home heard it, checked the footage, and saw this. Then the police were notified. I'm not sure if she was caught, but I hope she was. You might mistake this man for a zombie, but no, he's just intoxicated and trying to enter a home that, of course, isn't his. The man's glasses apparently came off, and the homeowner asks if anyone knows him. He knows where to find his glasses. It was 6 a.m. in Oregon when this stranger tried entering this home. She eventually noticed the camera and walked away. We don't know what her intentions were, but they couldn't have been good. They say lightning doesn't strike the same spot twice. After watching this video, let's hope that adage holds true. The YouTube channel Door Camera Video posted this alarming footage of a lightning bolt striking uncomfortably close. The light lingers for a moment, expanding. It almost appears to create a burst or shockwave. I believe this might be the ionization or charging of the atmosphere surrounding the lightning bolt. Regardless, it's certainly a shocking sight, all puns intended. This would-be intruder is almost as unsettling as a successful one. Why? Because he leaves a residue of paranoia behind. The YouTube channel Drive Through Horror shares this doorbell footage that will give you chills. Initially, the individual gives off unsettling vibes. They appear to be wearing an elderly person's mask and are also moving their body in unnatural ways. It does seem like the person is wearing winter gloves, and their stiff movements could be attributed to various factors, including the cold or an attempt to act out a particular role. The exact reason remains unclear. Indeed, it's fortunate that the person decided to leave without intruding. Let's hope they choose a more appropriate and lawful path in the future and refrain from any further intrusive behavior. Homeowners should always remain vigilant and take appropriate security measures to protect their property. The explosion at Port Neches chemical plant in 2019 was a significant and terrifying event. Doorbell cameras often capture unexpected and dramatic moments, highlighting their documentation value. Such incidents serve as a reminder of the importance of safety measures and emergency preparedness in industries where accidents like these can occur. The force of the blast was clearly immense, causing significant damage to the area, including doors bursting open, signage falling over, and triggering multiple car alarms simultaneously. It must have been a truly frightening experience for those in the vicinity. This happened just prior to 1 a.m. It's quite understandable that such a terrifying incident would make residents consider moving away from the affected neighborhood. The aftermath of a major explosion can be traumatic, and people often prioritize their safety and well-being in such situations. If you're a delivery driver, make sure you lock your doors before delivering food. All it takes is a second, and you have no car.
He stole my car.
Do you know him?
No.
They stole her car. Who?
This footage was shared after this group of masked men burglarized a home that isn't theirs. The most terrifying part is, the homeowners were all home. This chilling footage shows a man in Philadelphia walking out with someone's TV. Hopefully, he gets caught. TikToker Deja Diamond Monet claims their doorbell camera recorded the most terrifying thing they've ever captured, and I must admit, it would be a challenge to surpass it. It certainly appears to be a SWAT team conducting a raid on this apartment. They forcefully knock on it before entering. Many viewers in the comments are curious about how the police obtained a key for this apartment. However, as is often the case, some TikTok users offered possible explanations. Some speculate that the officers might have picked the lock. The specific reason for the raid isn't clear from the video, but it's understandable why a neighbor would find this so terrifying. Check out this woman who attempted to steal the doorbell camera off a random apartment. This footage happened in Phoenix and shows a man claiming the Find My iPhone feature led him there. Take a look.
Hello?
Yo, listen, my phone is here. I'm looking at my app and it says my phone is at this location. I need my phone. Somebody in there got an iPhone? Come outside with the iPhone, please. Just give me my phone and I'm gone.
I think you got the wrong house.
Nah, I don't got the wrong house, man. I'm looking at my app. It says my phone is here, bro. Can somebody please just give me my phone and I'm gone. I'm not looking for no trouble. Just give me my phone, please.
It may be the apartment across from you.
Bro.
I'm not sure.
Listen, bro. Give me my phone. I'm not looking for no problems. If y'all don't give me my phone, I'm coming back here and I'm going to light this shit up. I need my phone.
I'm gonna have to call the police.
Alright, no problem, B.
What do you think? Did he have a lost phone, or was he trying to scheme his way inside for sinister reasons? This shocking footage shows a boy throwing a brick through a window. He fled the scene quickly after. Why did he do that? In this video, what appears to be an ex-girlfriend approaches this home, and what she does next is crazy.
He can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
With my shoe. Fine.
This happened in Syracuse, New York, and shows a man attempting to break into this home. He eventually gave up, and thank God for that. If he had got in, it wouldn't have been good. This Philadelphia doorbell footage shows another porch pirate in action. Take a look.
Hey! 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 They stole in my pocket. You see the guy? He stole my pocket.
The homeowner on the speaker didn't stop the determined thief. Hopefully, they were eventually caught. An audacious individual boldly approaches a front entrance, brandishing bolt cutters with the intent of removing the doorknob. Observe the unfolding events and remember to remain vigilant when it comes to safeguarding your home. In this video, a man in a green shirt rings this doorbell at 1:30 a.m. The homeowner asks what he wants, and this happened.
Can I help you? Huh?
Treat.
What?
Treat.
I don't understand what you're saying. You need to leave. You need to leave.
My mom, my sister here.
I will call 911. You need to leave.
I called 911 already. They said come and get my mom.
Okay, you want me to call for you?
Yes.
Okay. You don't need to wait here.
I'm going to wait for my mom.
Wait for your mom?
I don't see her in the house.
Yeah, this isn't your house.
You want my dog?
Weirdo.
The man could have been under the influence, but that remains unclear. Authorities were called, but the homeowner has no knowledge of what happened to the man. This doorbell video captures the moment a townhouse erupted into flames. The cause of the fire was unknown at the time of the newscast. However, it had spread to multiple units in the development, resulting in 4 families being displaced. Another doorbell camera captures footage from a different angle. Watch this. Although a firefighter suffered minor burns from the fire, fortunately, no one else was injured in the incident. It's fascinating that this doorbell footage could potentially be used to help discover the cause of the blast. A car light flickering on, a door swinging open and shut, yet there's no one in sight. Captured by LPE 360, this mysterious incident occurred in the dead of night. The interior light illuminates as the passenger door swings open. Strangely, there doesn't seem to be anything or anyone inside the car. The light remains on for over 2 minutes, and it's unclear when it finally turns off as the clip ends. Under closer examination, I noticed a second peculiar event at the beginning of the clip. An object near one of the vehicles topples over onto its side. Could these two mysteries be connected? My theory is that something with camouflage or a similar ability might have crawled between this object, causing it to fall before entering the vehicle. This theory, at least, doesn't involve the paranormal. What's your take on this puzzling situation? TikToker Chris Payne Official shared some strange doorbell footage captured at 3 a.m. It's best to listen closely. The unusual sound that appears to be a mix of an animal and a human continues for over 3 minutes. Given that there are woods beside the house, it's possible that some kind of wildlife or creature is responsible for the eerie noise. The suggestion that this sound could be related to a skinwalker, known for mimicking the voices of their last victims, adds an extra layer of creepiness to the situation. If it indeed resembles a child's voice, it makes this scenario even more unsettling. Although this isn't necessarily scary, I felt this should be included. A 2-year-old wandered away from her home during a family party. However, this gentleman brought her back home. Watch this wholesome moment.
Excuse me, is this your kid? Yeah. Oh, and then how'd you find him, man? She was just showing up by the wall. Right outside the sidewalk.
This may not be scary for our viewers, but there's no question that the family was horrified. Hopefully, they keep a better eye on her next time. How would you react to someone trying to steal your doorbell camera? TikToker DGDirect1 has posted a video depicting a man attempting to abscond with his doorbell camera in Glendale, Arizona. The homeowner caught the potential thief red-handed, which is why the culprit hastily flees the scene, leaving his ill-gotten gains behind. Given that a Ring doorbell typically has limited resale value, it could be argued that the homeowner did the attempted thief a favor. However, the suspect might have harbored different motives. By taking the security camera, he might have been planning to come back later and commit a burglary without being captured on video. In such a scenario, the homeowner was fortunate to have caught him. A doorbell security alert played a crucial role in rescuing an Indiana couple from a rapidly spreading house fire. Fox 59 News posted the video showing flames engulfing the couple's front porch. Despite the blaring smoke alarms and their barking dog, the residents remained asleep. It was only when the Ring doorbell sounded an alert that they were jolted awake to this terrifying ordeal. The fire partially melted the doorbell during the incident.
You see a little bit of the melted doorbell.
Considering the circumstances, it's advisable for them to replace it. This device just played a crucial role in saving their lives. I'm sure we've all heard the term down bad, but how bad do you gotta be to steal someone's trash? I don't know, but if you need the answer, this lady has it. Now, no one's trash is safe. Great. After persistently knocking on the door for 2 to 3 minutes without receiving a response, this man ultimately attempted to gain entry. Los Angeles Ring, a TikToker, posted this alarming video depicting an attempted break-in. He tests the door handle, but, as expected, is unable to gain access. However, it's the peculiar knocking that leaves me perplexed. It's unclear what this individual's intentions are. It doesn't seem like he's actively attempting to forcefully break in, but there's certainly something unsettling about this situation. In this video, a hooded man got into this backyard after trying several potential entrances. Luckily, the homeowner was able to scare him off. It doesn't always go down like that, but fortunately, it did here. This guy appears to be intent on concealing his identity, although at this point, that effort seems futile. Upon realizing that he's been captured on a candid camera, he decides to take action. There you go, problem solved. But that's not the end of it. It's unclear what the purpose of that maneuver was meant to be. I'd venture a guess that it was an attempt at intimidation. However, it appears to have achieved only one thing: a humorous Reddit post. What if I told you that this was the camera of an arsonist? Yep, that's right. Police noticed something was off, considering this condemned garage space was in flames.
We knew it was a condemned house.
That's when they noticed cameras and investigated. Here's what they found: an object on fire which she threw into the window of her neighbor's home.
It's not a Molotov cocktail, but it was a stick that had a rag or a towel wrapped around it, had some lighter fluid poured on it.
What's really insane is earlier that day, the arsonist was interviewed by the news.
All I know, I was in the house and I saw smoke, but I was like, okay, maybe everything's okay, they'll put it out or whatever.
The arsonist stated that the burned home was a problem for years.
There's been drug addicts living there. Running in and out. This is the only drug house I know there's ever been.
The suspect is facing second-degree arson charges. There's no question that Art the Clown from the Terrifier franchise already solidified himself as a horror icon. However, although we love seeing him on the screen, seeing him in real life on your doorbell camera can't be pleasant. You can see Art roaming the driveway before a chilling wave to the camera. Was this a prank? Or is Art the Clown real? If he is indeed real, that's a terrifying thought. In this video posted by Doorbell News on March 5th, 2022, a man in a hoodie can be seen on Ring video covering his face before kicking open an apartment door, then just running away? Why did he run away right after? Perhaps he saw a man was home and decided to flee the scene. Maybe he had too much to drink. I'm not sure if this kept occurring or what, as the original video and description doesn't say. Hopefully the victim got a new door. Not much to say here. You might find it scary or funny, but it's creepy, so I decided to include it. A man approached a California home and started licking the homeowner's doorbell. Cool, bro. Who knows where strangers put their fingers? Police identified the suspect and are on the lookout. In this video posted by WXYZ TV Detroit Channel 7 on July 27th of 2018, a creepy man approaches a woman's home with a drill in an attempt to steal her Ring doorbell. What the man didn't realize was that there was a camera on the side, monitoring his every move. The cameras were installed after the woman already had a break-in through her window, which her daughter discovered shortly after the intrusion. In spite of the face covering, The man could perhaps be identified due to his tattoos and 2 designer watches. Why 2? I really hope this man got caught. In this video posted by 9 News on February 29th of 2022, a blast, quiet, normal, then utter chaos is how witnesses describe the crazy event that takes place in this footage. The footage captures residents approaching their vehicles before one of the nearby homes explodes out of nowhere. The woman seen going to her car describes the incident saying, and I quote, "The whole side of the building just blew. It was insane. All in an instant was just boom, and then no wall." Thankfully, no one was killed. There were 3 injuries, however. The investigation of this explosion was still taking place upon the release of this video. We all love Dobby the house elf from the Harry Potter franchise. In this video on June of 2019, a video posted by Vivian Gomez went viral. The surveillance footage displays an unusual creature that resembles Dobby just chicken dancing around the neighborhood. Could it have been a kid impersonating Dobby as some sort of tribute? Who knows? Pretty cool though. One night in Bristol, Connecticut, a man in a creepy plastic mask with a permanent disturbing smile approached the home of Kathleen Fascarelli, knocking on the door, then attempting to enter the home. I would imagine Kathleen had a camera at her front door in hopes to scare away burglars. However, the man didn't seem to be fazed by the camera at all. He was carrying a bag with God knows what inside. He would eventually walk away, wiping his fingerprints away before doing so. Kathleen would go to her window to confront the masked man, but he ended up driving off and was never caught. Who knows what he would have done if he had gotten inside though. Stay tuned for our #1 pick that will shock you. In the year 2019, a family in Stockton, California might have caught the luckiest break of their lives as crazy neighbor Quang Pam can be seen pouring gasoline onto their home right in front of their camera. He would eventually try to ignite the gas and, well, take a look for yourself. Luckily for the Stockton family, Quang wasn't the brightest crayon in the box. He used diesel fuel instead of unleaded gas, which is much less flammable. Once it set in that it wasn't going to light up, Quang simply left the house. If he had used unleaded, he would have caught on fire, killing himself and the family, including the 3 and 10-year-old girls. He would be arrested for attempted murder and arson, and his reasoning is unbelievable. He claimed he saw a ghost in the Stockton household and was trying to kill it by burning down the house. He was seen on surveillance earlier pacing around the home. Thank God he used diesel and for the camera that helped get him caught. It's obvious the man had serious issues. A man in Phoenix, Arizona captured the shocking moment in which a man crept into his car during the night. Unfortunately, the thief was able to take a few things from the car and get away scot-free. Let's just hope that the homeowner takes this as an indicator that he should probably make sure his vehicles are locked overnight to prevent something like this from happening again. Over in Carson, California, a homeowner caught this creepy-looking woman approaching her front door, mumbling something inaudible before eventually meandering around the area. She takes a couple of things, including a sign, but is then confronted by a man on the sidewalk where they have an argument.
What, bitch? Shut the fuck up. You ain't no titanium, dog. You David. You're a whore like you dating your chick no bitch. Obama, you ain't shit, bitch. Titanium will knock your ass out, but you ain't titanium snake, shit. I told you, you had deadlines, motherfucker. All the had deadlines. For all the shit that they stole from God, bitch. You guys make God suffer forever, bitch. Make me a fucking homo, bitch.
That's what you bitch.
That mama has me. You're fucking shit.
The woman proceeds to walk off without any consequences, and her identity is still unknown. Sometimes, when you're drunk, you have absolutely no idea where you are or what you're doing. And that's definitely the kind of person that this woman is, as seen in this doorbell camera video. She stumbles up to this person's front door and waits around for a couple of moments before she ultimately gives up and wanders off without any sort of explanation. An unlocked security door allows this thief easy access to this homeowner's place. He proceeds to kick down the door, and to make matters even worse, he is also armed. A group of his friends follow him inside the house, followed by a massive shootout. The suspects then flee the scene, and it's unknown what happened to any of these guys, but hopefully they got caught and spent time behind bars. A homeowner in Rancho Cucamonga, California, was able to record this shocking incident on her doorbell camera in broad daylight. It's clear that these two aren't actually who they say they were.
The mailman goes, okay. Oh, the child care insurance. I'm like, who's Marco? Let me get you your...
Huh?
Your
What happened?
I backed up, I called him, so I stopped, but he kept going, but I didn't know. Damn it, traffic. What happened? What happened? Who hit you?
Thankfully, the woman was okay, and nothing dangerous came of the situation. In Los Angeles, California, a man can be seen staring at this person's door with a suspicious expression. It turns out that he was trying to confront his neighbor about something, but little does he know, the neighbor wasn't even home. He proceeds to vandalize the man's property and even steals his doormat, strangely enough. The owner later wrote that he wants people to be on the lookout for this man, and notes that his behavior is extremely odd, which is certainly an understatement. In Hollywood, California, a man can be seen acting more than a little suspicious outside this person's door. It's clear that he's after something. As for what that is, we aren't exactly sure. He paces the area, looks around frantically, and the video abruptly ends. This video from Oklahoma City showcases a man wandering around this person's yard late at night, equipped with a flashlight, looking around for something. He also seems to be carrying around some sort of saw, which makes things 10 times more frightening. What on earth could this guy need that saw for late at night? Thankfully, the homeowner is made aware of the man's presence and tells him that he needs to go away immediately.
What the fuck are you doing, you fucking moron? Huh? Oh, well, hell, I was looking around here. Fucking dumbass, bro. Right here. What the fuck are you doing, bro? I was trying to piece of wood right over here, but it didn't work out. Fuck you, bro. Fucking moron.
The man tries his best to come up with an explanation, but fails miserably to do so. A porch pirate in a blue hoodie is clearly seen stealing someone's package. This man was driving up on a bike when he saw a box on the front door. He stole the box and left with it. Is it just me who thinks there's been a massive rise in these porch pirates? What do you think about your package getting stolen? Let me know in the comments. This unsuspecting homeowner in Upland, California, didn't expect to see this massive bear when they reviewed their camera footage later that day. But as you can see, that's exactly what walked up to their front porch. The owner said that the bear was probably just looking around for some food and didn't seem to be too bothered by it. This porch pirate is attempting to steal from this home in Phoenix, Arizona. The homeowner's friend then gets confronted by one of his friends and manages to convince the friend that he is there to sell something rather than steal.
Want to buy a fan? Yeah, a big curling fan. Huh?
Does it work?
It works a little bit. It just needs to be rewired. I spent $140 for it and it didn't work and they won't let me take it back. All right, hey, sorry.
Right now, thanks.
Yeah, that's all right, man. Thank you. Good eye, baby.
At the start of this Ring doorbell video, we see the swimming pool in the backyard of this person's house on a gloomy-looking day. Out of nowhere, a massive lightning bolt strikes right near the home, getting dangerously close to the pool and the surrounding area. Fortunately, at the time of the incident, nobody was outside. It would have taken a miracle for nobody to get hurt in that circumstance. In Inglewood, California, two masked men can be seen climbing a fence before approaching this house in the middle of the day. They managed to break in despite some dogs being on watch outside. They don't bark at the men whatsoever. 2 minutes later, they are seen on a different camera running from the front door to a white getaway car and driving away without getting caught. This footage takes place in Decatur, Georgia, and shows a scary moment in which this woman's French bulldog is stolen right from her front porch. Amazingly, the dog doesn't seem to get agitated by being picked up by a complete stranger. Sweet dog.
Hello? Hello? Huh? Hello? Huh?
Our dog got to work. Come on, girl.
Ain't that my dog? Huh? A white Frenchie? Hey, Pepper! Hey, Pepper! Come on, girl. Come on, Pepper. Hey, Pepper! There goes my Pepper! There goes my Pepper! There goes my girl! There goes my baby! Hey, Pepper! Hey, Pepper! Pepper! I got you, Pepper! Hey, got Pepper! I got the Pepper! I got the Pepper! You know where your home at. You know. Okay, let me call food.
Thankfully, the woman was able to get her dog back, but if she was only a couple minutes later, she definitely would have woken up to a pooch that vanished into thin air. This clip comes to us from Tucson, Arizona, and shows a man getting incredibly angry upon walking up to this homeowner's front door. At this point, he starts yelling about something unintelligible for a couple of minutes, during which time nobody responds to him.
My kids too. I love fucking respect, but get them up and get the fuck out too. I'm not fucking playing. Anybody else wants to get too crazy, just listen to Bill and fucking stupid Betty. Now they're gonna go live together in the ditch because they want to disrespect me. Grab your children, grab your shit. What about all my furniture? And it will all be down there. Fucking bitch. Alright, baby. You already know what's good, dog. I'm gonna shoot your motherfucking ass. You better shoot me first. I will see you when I get right back, homeboy. We done. Motherfuckers, open the door. Here comes the cops. If they come over here, we're gonna have to blast. Maybe 2 more, and then another one. I'm gonna fucking have all my gorillas fucking start a war. I have 200 niggas over here, nigga. Don't make me send at least 50 over there, nigga. You fucking just fucked up, nigga. We done. You done. I'm gonna kill both of you.
He then walks over to the car directly behind him and proceeds to vandalize it, before eventually walking off without any sort of explanation. Sometimes, a creepy stranger walking up to the front door is what you'll find on the internet for scary Ring doorbell camera videos, but this next one shows things that are just as scary aside from a creepy stranger. This video from Chicago, Illinois shows this neighborhood on a gloomy-looking day, when out of nowhere, a vehicle makes an incredibly sharp turn to avoid crashing into another vehicle. Unfortunately for him though, he ends up crashing into a tree right in front of the homeowner's place. The man paces around outside of the car in anger for a few moments before eventually getting back in and driving away. This video was posted by Doorbell News in October of 2022. A female porch pirate caught going through someone's mail. In Los Angeles, California, a porch pirate walked up to this unsuspecting person and stole something from them. But it was not a package. It was something far more valuable: their dog. The man can be seen grappling the dog, trying to get it up and over the fence, and after some trials and tribulations, he is able to do exactly that. Let's hope that this poor pet owner gets reunited with their beloved dog and that criminal gets some jail time. There's just something freaky about zombie-like people walking up to your house who start spewing incoherent garbage on your front porch. That's exactly what happened to this homeowner in Portland, Oregon, whose doorbell camera captured it all.
Oh, thank you so much. Please tell me you're awake. Please tell me you're awake. Otherwise, let's think that this house might actually be mine. Please, because they stole me from the hospital. Come here. I swear. I swear. I swear. I swear. Ha. 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 Ha! Ha! Hua! Ah! Hua! There! Hua! Hua! Four times! It's us! Over here! That's ow, fuck, God damn it, I'll fucking hate it. That's right there.
It's clear that the guy was on some sort of drugs, and thankfully, the homeowner made the wise decision to not answer the door. This woman can be seen walking up to the front porch of this home in Ontario, Canada, before stealing a package right off their front porch in broad daylight. She then scurries away, completely unseen, and sadly is never caught. Here's hoping that the police find this woman and justice is served. This chilling video shows a man in Brooklyn, New York, walking right up to this person's front door and fiddling around with their doorknob, trying his best to break in. The man can be seen struggling significantly with the door, unable to enter. The homeowner then speaks into the microphone, asking who the man is and what he wants.
Hello? Can I help you? Hello?
No. Got a package here, though.
Can I help you? Who
You have
are
a package here, baby.
Can you leave it there?
Yeah, come get it.
Yeah. Thank you. Coming down.
Rodney, go get the package.
Yeah, take it.
It's on my suit. Rodney, yeah, bring Shiloh too. I'm about to try to. Rodney, yeah, he's trying to take the package, Rodney.
He then tells her that there's a package on her front doorstep for her and walks away like nothing happened. This video from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma shows a black truck speeding down the street before ultimately crashing head-on into somebody's mailbox, smashing it into countless pieces. The driver drives away without leaving any sort of note and goes on his merry way. This poor woman was returning home, perhaps just returning from a fun night with friends, when she suddenly got ambushed by a group of armed men on her front porch at around 10 p.m.
Don't move.
Okay.
Go ahead. Give me your keys.
Here. Here. Okay. Go ahead.
Wow, what happened?
The woman gets robbed, and then when one of the family members answers the door for her, she tells them to call the police immediately. This next clip from Brooklyn, New York showcases why you should always lock your windows, no matter what time of day it is. A man can be seen in a dark jacket walking around outside next to the house. He checks each window. All of them appear to be locked, except for one. The man proceeds to crawl through the window and into the house before the video ends. An older-looking lady is shown walking up to the front of this person's Wisconsin home, where she begins to steal a couple of the welcome signs and Halloween decorations from the person's house, seemingly unaware that she's being recorded by the doorbell camera. It looks like she's going to be in some trouble. In this clip from Oakland, California, a man wearing a mask can be seen fidgeting around in front of this door, seemingly contemplating breaking into this office building. Despite wearing his mask, his face is fully recognizable when he turns around. He was carrying around a flashlight as well as some other tools. He also appears to be attempting to heat up an object so that he can melt through it. His idea clearly doesn't work, however, and he ultimately decides to call it a day and leave. This clip comes from Brooklyn, New York, and shows a man walking up to this person's front door in broad daylight on a busy street in the city.
Mystique! Vamos!
He then proceeds to miraculously steal the person's Ring doorbell camera with total ease before running away, never to be seen again. This video shows a woman riding her bicycle up to this person's house, where she steals a package right off the homeowner's front porch without a care in the world. Later that night, the same woman can be seen stealing another package before riding off into the night scot-free. This next one comes to us from Bakersfield, California. The woman in this video is just a decoy to set up the victim. The woman is sent up to the front door to knock, and when the victim looks through the peephole and sees a woman all by herself, he opens up the door. Bingo! That's when two armed men, one with a 12-gauge shotgun and another with a revolver, proceed to forcefully enter the man's house. Thanks for watching. Stay vigilant, friends.